Hello, water signs. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a love reading. It is Valentine's Day, right? So I'm going to get some cards. My water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what the cards have to tell us. We got two. Three of Swords and the Moon to begin. Just pull that down a little. There we go. Three. That's what I wanted first. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so this one feels emotional. There's chemistry here. There's real connection. But there's also confusion and pain woven through it. Let's sit with it piece by piece. Excuse me. Beginning with the Three of Swords. Right away, this tells me someone's heart is hurting. This can be a recent breakup, betrayal, or simply the pain of loving someone who isn't fully available. For example, you thought things were going somewhere and then suddenly something happened that cracked your expectations. Or you're with them, something they said or didn't say hurt deeply. This card doesn't always mean the relationship is over, but it does mean feelings are tender. Next we have the Moon. Now we add emotional fog. The Moon is confusion, anxiety, hidden feelings, things not fully clear, sometimes secrets, sometimes just fear. You or they might be overthinking, unsure of what's real, picking up on vibes that don't quite make sense. For example, their energy shifts and you can't tell why. You ask yourself, am I imagining this or is something off? The Moon amplifies insecurity and makes emotions louder at night. And then we have the Two of Cups. Here's the truth at the center. There is genuine mutual feeling here. Two of Cups is real emotional connection, mutual attraction, seeing each other. This isn't one-sided love. When this card appears, it usually means the bond itself is real, which makes the Three of Swords and the Moon even more painful because the connection isn't fake. It's complicated. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Now we're going to get to the fire. The Knight of Wands is passion, excitement, chemistry, but also inconsistency. This can look like intense attraction, hot and cold behavior, big energy when they're present, and then sudden distance. For example, they pursue you strongly, text nonstop for days, and then disappear into their own world. It's thrilling, but unstable. And finally, we have our Strength card. And this is what's required. Strength is emotional maturity, patience, self-control, compassion. It asks, can you love without losing yourself? Can you stay calm instead of reacting from fear? Can you hold your boundaries with grace? Strength doesn't chase. It doesn't panic. It chooses self-respect. The story that the spread tells, there's a real connection, okay, with the Two of Cups. There is strong passion with the Knight of Wands, but there is confusion or hidden emotion with the Moon, and that confusion has caused hurt. Three of Swords. Now, Strength steps in and says, handle this carefully. This is not a connection that thrives on drama. It needs emotional steadiness, especially if someone tends to run hot and cold. Okay? So let me ask you something. Does this feel like someone who loves you but isn't fully emotionally steady? Or does this feel like you trying to stay strong in something that keeps triggering your heart? Let's ask for one final card to see if this will sort of clarify or sum things up for us. One more card, please. The overall clarifying or summing up card. There it is. Lovely. 10 of Cups. Oh, the best cards, isn't it? Alrighty. The 10 of Cups in love. Now this is the dream. 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Not just passion, not just stability, but happiness that feels right in your soul. Let's talk about what that actually looks like. Emotional harmony. This is mutual love where both people feel safe, understood, and accepted. It's not walking on eggshells. It's not guessing where you stand. It's that feeling of, I don't have to pretend here. For example, you laugh easily together. Hard conversations don't threaten the connection. You feel proud to be with each other. Shared vision of the future. The 10 of Cups often shows long-term partnership, emotional compatibility, building a life that feels aligned. It's less about flashy romance and more about emotional peace. Think cooking dinner together on a random Tuesday and realizing you're genuinely happy. It's a healthy love. This is what healthy love feels like. Conflict doesn't destroy things. Feelings are reciprocated, and there's emotional maturity. It's not perfect, but it feels whole. Now, if you're single, this can mean you're ready for real love, not chaos, not confusion, not half effort. You want emotional security now. If you're dealing with someone, this card can indicate the potential for deep happiness or a confirmation that the bond is emotionally aligned, or reassurance that after turbulence, peace is possible. Given some of the more intense cards that we pulled earlier, okay, this almost feels like the higher outcome energy. What's possible if honesty, clarity, and emotional maturity win out? Okay. Let me ask you something. When you imagine love, feeling calm, joyful, and secure, does this card feel like your present or your hope? I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I thank you for joining me. And I do hope you have the most wonderful Valentine's Day. Liked it, please give it a thumbs up so others can see it. If you would, subscribe and click the notification button. That will let you know when I upload new content. In the meantime, enjoy your day. I'm sending you much love, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.